Hello, I'm going to show you how to set up TRIGGERcmd with SmartThings. So first of all, you want to go to TRIGGERcmd.com, log in, I guess create an account if you haven't already. But on the forum, I have instructions. So you go to, just look up SmartThings, search for it. And down here, let's see, SmartThings. Oh, this article just is under announcements. It talks about talks about it in general, but this is what you're really interested in, the instructions. So this has the instructions you'll need. Which for starters, you need this this URL, which you can also just find that with SmartThings developer. And you log in and you find your own location, probably your home, and then you have to create two things in this GUI before you'll be able to find it in your SmartThings app. One is under Smart Apps, you got to create this Smart App, and under Device Handlers, you got to create this Device Handler. And you get the code for that from the website. Let's see here. Here's the code for the Smart App. So you just copy it and go in. Oops, I don't need that. And go in here and let's see, create a new. Wait, that's Device Handler. My bad. My Smart Apps, and then new Smart App. And you can give it a name, but actually you don't give it a name, sorry. You just paste in the code and that gives it its name and everything. I'm gonna end up with two of these. So then you save and then publish. So I won't end up with two of them. I've already done the save and publish, so I won't do that. I've already got it here. Ooh, I have two now. Well, this one's unpublished. That's good. That way it won't show up in my app twice. So anyway, back to adding the device handler. Go back to code because it's easier than filling in the form and stuff. Let's see here. Back to code. I'm gonna go back to these instructions. Not this code. This code for the device handler. Copy, paste, create, and then save and publish. But again, I won't do that because I don't want it to show up twice. See, this one's unpublished. All right. Once that's in, once that's in place, then you open your SmartThings app. Here, let me get out of this. And go into automation, and you add a smart app, which I've already done it, but I'll go through this. Add a smart app, my apps, which it will now show up under my apps, and you can tap it, and then it'll prompt you for, let's see, it'll prompt you for authentication. And by the way, if you use a Gmail account to log into TRIGGERcmd, let me show you that. Let's see, log in, log out. So yeah, if you log in with Google or Twitter or Facebook, then you might not know your password. Well, you didn't use a password. So to set a password, just go into your profile and set a password. That way you can log in with your email and password, or log in with Google. From the web page, this web page. But I like to use log in with Google. Oh wait, wrong account. So I guess I don't like to use that. Anyway, back to this. Log in. Click next. I've already got one virtual switch set up, but if you want more, these are all the different computers and the triggers on them. Let's see here. So, but just say I wanted to, run Notepad on my computer. I just check that checkbox, save, and now I will have a new virtual switch. Where is that? There's a calculator. But I want, oh, here, Notepad. So I mean, that's a pretty basic example. You don't really want to run Notepad or calculator, but you get the idea. You can run any command that TRIGGErcmd can run. Let's see, if you use something like IFTTT, you can also pass parameters, or stringify, same thing. So let me do an example of that. SmartThings. I won't finish this example, but because I don't want to copy and paste my what's it called, my token on a YouTube video. But so let's see. Let's do. Oh yeah, I got a new applet. So in this, you find SmartThings, and then let's say, I don't know, I switch a switch. I pick a switch, and then in that, you want webhooks for to connect to TRIGGErcmd. So you select webhooks, make a web request. Now you want this, refer to this article on, well, it's this article. So just search for IFTTT on the forum. So copy that. Where does it go? Yeah, I don't need these anymore. I'll clean those up later. Yeah, the URL. Now these were for the email example, but you're not going to have a body and subject. I'm thinking I want to use the ingredient. I'll use the switch name for the trigger name. So I'll have to create a trigger in TRIGGErcmd for basically a command with that name for this. Let's see, computers, DS, it's my downstairs computer. It's a post, and you want to post it as a form, and then it's token equals whatever your token is, and then and percent params equals, and then whatever your parameters are, which would come from the this side of the equation, and all you have in this case are the switch name and switched on at. So like I could basically, I don't know, maybe log the time that someone flipped that switch. Oops, sorry. Oops, back to post. So yeah, I think my switch name was dual light switcher. So I would go in here and create a dual light switch command that might run like my logger tools logger.bat, and foreground or background, either way. Background just runs it like in the Windows service. Foreground is most people would use, and then you gotta accept parameters if you're gonna have TRIGGErcmd accept parameters. So yeah, that would be my trigger for that light switch, because that'll, that this refers to that trigger name or command name, whatever, same thing. I think here. Oh yeah, and let me just quick show you this logger. I use it to log every time somebody opens a door, but here, that's this log here. People open the garage door and various doors. Okay, there's other doors. Anyway, I do that via stringify, but where was I? Logger. So this just like takes all the parameters and echoes them to a log file. Not that interesting, but you get the idea. That's how you pass parameters. I think that's about it. I think that's all. Thanks for watching.